Stronger than the toughest steel ever made is the strength, determined to exceed defined benchmarks, and more powerful than all the energy generated is the energy of synergy. Since its inception over 4 decades ago, Bhushan Power and Steel Limited has pursued a unique long-term mission to be a complete world of steel, totally self-sufficient and driven by new quality benchmarks. Today, Bhushan Power and Steel Limited is a massive over 10,000 crore rupee turnover steel and power conglomerate, enjoying total control across the entire steel value chain. The company is a fully integrated 2.3 million ton steel making enterprise with a manufacturing capacity of 1.8 million tons of HR coils and 500,000 tons of carbon, alloy and special steel wire rods and bars per annum. Besides steel, presently the company has captive power generating capacity of 506 megawatt. The flagship of the company's sterling growth and expansion is its sprawling 1,300-acre integrated steel and power plant in Odisha, a world-class landmark in the Indian steel industry. An intake well put up in the backwaters of Hirakud Dam and IB River caters to the plant's water requirement. A state-of-the-art raw material preparation facility ensures continuous feeding of iron ore and coal to the plant. Work is progressing fast at the captive non-coking coal blocks in Odisha, and the Jamkhani coal block will commence production soon. Iron ore block in Odisha is under allotment to the company. 2 sophisticated coal washeries are making optimum use of coal inputs. Upgraded coal goes into the DRI kilns for making sponge iron, whereas rejects and wastes are utilized by the power plant's AFBC and CFBC boilers for producing power. This power plant is also making optimum use of waste heat from the DRI kilns to produce additional steam for power generation, thus ensuring that the cost of producing power is very low. The power plant has been connected to the state power grid, ensuring assured captive power for the entire plant, as well as revenues from sale of excess power. 10 DRI kilns of 500 TPD are currently producing 1.5 million tons per annum of sponge iron, and 0.3 million tons per annum is under implementation. 2 oxygen plants have been set up for use in the blast furnace and electric arc furnace. The coke oven plant produces suitable substitute for imported quality coke, which is required in the blast furnace for reduction of iron ore into hot metal. To meet the requirement of coking coal, development work at the Rohnik coking coal block in Jharkhand is already under progress. To make optimum use of iron ore fines and coke fines, a sinter plant is in operation, the output of which is a feedstock for the blast furnace. A 1008 cubic meter blast furnace produces hot metal, which is used in the electric arc furnace and in the pig casting machine. This substantially reduces power consumption in steel melting. The liquid steel from the arc furnace goes to the ladle furnace for refining, and then to the thin slab caster to make slabs. These slabs run through a tunnel furnace for hot rolling in CSP mill for producing HR coils. This high-end facility is at par with the latest HR coil production facilities in the world and also produces ultra-thin HR coils, enhancing the company's competitive edge in the value-conscious marketplace. The liquid steel is also used in the billet caster for making billets. HR coils are used for producing cold roll coils and sheets. CR coils are further used for galvanizing and galvalume. In keeping with the company's focus on cutting-edge technologies and processes, a further value addition is in the form of color-coated sheets and profiling sheets. HR coils are further used for producing black pipe and GI pipes, whereas CR coils are used for producing precision tubes and cable tapes. Billets are primarily used in the ultra-modern wire rod and bar mill, which is amongst the most advanced such facilities today with state-of-the-art production capabilities. This mill produces high-quality wire rods and bars. These are further value added in the form of bright bars to cater to the high-end large market segment. One more step forward in the total integration value chain is the putting up of an iron ore beneficiation plant and pellet plant. The company will beneficiate the low-grade iron ore fines to make pellets, which becomes the feedstock in the sponge iron kilns and blast furnace. Besides captive production spanning the entire steel value chain, the Odisha plant also caters to the requirement of raw material for the company's own plants in India and to the group's overseas plants. The company's plants in Chandigarh produce tall steel, wire rods and wires, alloy steel, black pipes, GI pipes and cable tapes, narrow cold roll strips and sheets, precision tubes. The company's plant in Kolkata manufactures CR coils, CRCA coils, galvanized plain and corrugated sheets, as well as black pipes, precision tubes and cable tapes. In order to ensure steady and timely deliveries, the company has an elaborate pan-India network of service centers and marketing offices. CR coils from the Odisha plant are also utilized by the company's overseas plants in Nepal, Nigeria, Sudan and Ethiopia for producing galvanized plain and corrugated sheets and precision tubes. Service centers in Angola, Benin, Ghana and Senegal, besides a sprawling trading facility in Dubai, are fully operational. Looking ahead, the company is further planning to put up an integrated steel and power plant in Jharkhand. For this purpose, the company has been allotted iron ore, non-coking coal and coking coal mines. The company also plans to put up a plant in the state of Chhattisgarh, where the company has already acquired a running sponge iron plant with railway siding, consisting a land area of over 500 acres. With a strong focus on captive competencies and a formidable track record of uninterrupted growth and profits, Bhushan Bar and Steel Limited is today one of the world's most self-sufficient steel makers, a value creator with a growing global footprint.